Hi, I'm Crystal Carlisle, Principal of Southwood Elementary, and I would like to welcome you to our virtual 5th grade Awards Day and Promotion presentation. This year has been like no other that we have experienced. I want to take a moment to thank our students and parents for the hard work and effort you have put in to keep learning a priority during this difficult event we have come to call COVID-19. I also want to thank the staff of Southwood. They each have worked hard in transforming their teaching virtually overnight. Together, we have all worked to put our children, our students, first, to keep them safe and to keep them learning and growing, even as the world has been turned upside down. In August, no one would have believed that this school year would end with remote teaching and learning. And for our 5th graders and their parents, it is especially bittersweet. The 5th grade year represents the closing of one chapter of childhood, but it also represents progress towards a bright future ahead. It's hard to believe that these wonderful children are growing up so fast and leaving Southwood Elementary School behind. But we, as a staff, are confident in knowing that they are prepared for this next chapter. It has been such a privilege being a part of their lives, and we are very proud of the many accomplishments they have worked for during their time here at Southwood. We look forward to seeing the many successes of our students as they continue on to middle school next year. We want to take time today to recognize their outstanding accomplishments and to celebrate each 5th grader as we recognize their promotion to 6th grade. You have made me the proudest principal ever. Congratulations.
Good morning. My name is Lily Cole, and I want to welcome you to Southwood Elementary School's 5th grade promotion ceremony. We are gathered here to celebrate 6 years of learning and to come together one last time as a 5th grader. We are surrounded by all the people who have taught and inspired us. Parents, teachers, family members, and friends. We are all very grateful for all you have done for us, not only in our education, but in finding a way to make it possible for us to still have a ceremony. Thank you for being with us today.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Southwood's 4th and 5th graders get the opportunity to compete in the county's elementary Battle of the Books contest. The job of being a team member is not easy. They must read 15 pre-selected chapter books from different genres, memorize authors for each book, and know every minor detail about the books they have read. This year, unfortunately, we were not able to participate in the competition due to the pandemic, but these students worked so hard to read these books, and I am very proud of them. The team members for 5th grade were Madison Carlisle, Lily Cole, Samuel Hernandez, and Kaylee Taylor.
The following students participated in the Duke Talent Identification Program Award. Students are eligible to participate in this program if they met one or more of the following criteria: scoring at or above the 95th percentile on an accepted grade level National Standardized Achievement or Abilities Test, scoring at or above the 95th percentile on a state assessment, or scoring 125 or above full scale or composite on an accepted IQ test. Carter Johnson, Samuel Hernandez, and Kaylee Taylor. Congratulations. The following students were on the Science Olympiad team this year. These students worked hard under Mrs. Jarman's fine leadership after school to prepare to compete against other schools in the county. They placed second overall. Kaylee Taylor, Madison Carlisle, Brooke Barwick, Jade Sassnet, Asher Eubanks, Landon Lofton, Wesley Vernon, and Carter Johnson. Congratulations.
Our Science Fair Award goes to 3 students who got top 3 in the school science fair and then went on to ECU and participated in the district science fair. These 3 students in alphabetical order are Brianna Boyd, Silas Domer, and Wesley Vernon. Congratulations to the 3 of you. The PBIS Award goes to a student who always treats others with respect, is always kind, and always shows positive behaviors. This student is Giselle Posas. Congratulations.
Keeping the library orderly is a major task. Books need to be shelved daily and correctly so that the students can find the desired books in the correct location. This year, I had the privilege of having several library helpers. Thank you to Brooke Barwick, Madison Carlisle, Carter Johnson, Aslan Shernaut, Jade Sassnet, Brooke Taylor, and Wesley Vernon. Thank you for all your help. For demonstrating outstanding work ethics and behavior in the Media Center, I would like to reward from 5th grade Lily Cole and Devin Wood from Mrs. Quarles' class, Brianna Boyd and Wesley Vernon from Mr. Rouse's class, Tyler Blizzard and Tyrese McLean from Woolley's class. Congratulations for all your good efforts.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Miss Mewern, and I am the music teacher at Southwood Elementary School. This is my 4th year here, but this group of young adults has really touched my heart. There is a lot of musicality in these students, and I love watching them grow these past 4 years. So many of the students have shown their interest in singing, playing instruments, and acting, but 4 of them have really touched my heart. The 2 young ladies are Kinley Hoover and Nayana Johnson. The 2 young men are Reed Davis and Samuel Hernandez. And I just want to say congratulations on making it this far, and you will truly be missed.
Hey everybody, it's Miss Jenkins. This year I'm going to present the PE awards, and this was really hard for me to do this year because I have been out and then all of this stuff. So it was really tough for me to make this decision, but I based it on positive attitudes and willingness to help and just cooperate. So my PE awards for Mr. Rouse's class, I'm going to go with Hunter Stanley and Amber Medico. And then for Miss Quarles' class, I'm going to give the PE award to Breon Riley and Ann-Lee Nagy. I have one last award that I'm going to give out for PE. That's for Miss Woolley's class, and I'm going to give that to Jamel Campbell. So congratulations to you. Best of luck to all of you 5th graders next year at Woodington. I know you're going to be nervous, but you're going to love it. But please come back and visit. I love you. I miss you. You guys take care. Bye-bye.
Southwood annually holds a spelling bee for the school. Classroom winners participate in the school-wide spelling bee for 4th and 5th graders. I would like to take this time to congratulate Amber Medico for placing 3rd, Lily Cole for placing 2nd, and Wesley Vernon for winning the Southwood School Spelling Bee. Wesley also went on to the Lenoir County Public School County-wide Spelling Bee, and he was first runner-up. Congratulations, Wesley. We are very proud of you. Reading is an important part of a student's education, and we have some awesome readers here at Southwood. I would like to take this time to recognize the top 3 readers in 5th grade. 3rd place, Landon Farmer with 133.6 points. 2nd place, Peyton Reynolds with 163.4 points. And 1st place, Kaylee Taylor with 207.7 points. Way to go, students. Keep on reading.
I would like to recognize 18 fifth grade students who served on Southwood's 2019-2020 leadership team. These students have excellent leadership skills and are wonderful role models to look up to. Throughout the year, these students helped kindergarten through third grade students as peer buddies. They also took pictures for the yearbooks, greeted visitors on campus, and assisted with morning duties and other jobs around the school. Each of these students have a great sense of community and school spirit. Thank you all for being dependable, trustworthy, and reliable. I am grateful that I was able to work with each and every one of you, and I know you will carry over these traits to middle school. The fifth grade leadership team members included Brooke Taylor, Amber Medico, Yazelle Passes, Elizabeth Nims, Benjamin Horton, Brooke Barwick, Brianna Boyd, Jade Sassonet, Alexis Petit, Ann Lee Nagy, Carter Johnson, Asher Eubanks, Maria Hernandez, Aslan Chernault, Madison Carlisle, Lily Cole, Kinley Hoover, and Emerson Newborn.
Thank you for allowing me to recognize the English language learners for 2019-2020 for Southwood Elementary. Giselle Poster. She is an outstanding, kind-hearted, dependable ELES scholar. She is receiving the Scholar Award for being outstanding, kind-hearted, and dependable. Maria Hernandez Flores. She is an outstanding student with a positive behavior. She is receiving the Outstanding Positive Attitude ELES Scholar Award. Southwood, 2019-2020. Thank you.
The following students made the principal's list each 9 weeks this year. This means these students made all A's this year. Brooke Barwick, Madison Carlisle, Asher Eubanks, Carter Johnson, Landon Lofton, Jade Sasnett, Kaylee Taylor, and Wesley Vernon. Congratulations.
At this time, I would like to recognize the students from Ms. Woolley's homeroom class. So first, I would like to start with the principal's list. And for principal's list, we have Tyler Blizzard and Tyrese McLam. Congratulations.
The following students made AB Honor Roll each 9 weeks this school year: Brianna Boyd, Samuel Hernandez, Benjamin Horton, Brooke Taylor. Congratulations.
The next award is AB Honor Roll. From Ms. Woolley's class, Jamel Campbell. Congratulations.
The Extra Effort Award goes to 2 students who always put forth extra effort and want to go that extra mile every day. And these 2 students are Maria Hernandez and Asher Eubanks. Congratulations.
The next award is Extra Effort. Those goes to Tyrese McLam and Tyler Blizzard. Congratulations.
The Spirit of Southwood Award is given each year to recognize 2 5th grade students who exemplify the fruits of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. These students are well-rounded in their character and in their commitment to Southwood Elementary. The 2 recipients this year truly exemplify these characteristics. Congratulations to the 2019-2020 Spirit of Southwood Award recipients, Kenley Hoover and Carter Johnson. Congratulations.
When I think about my Southwood experience, I think about pickleball. Just like in the game of pickleball, at Southwood, we are always learning new things. When you face a tough opponent, you don't give up. You work hard. It all started in kindergarten with Miss Stroud. She gave us a great start in learning. She taught us through fun games and silly songs. In 1st grade, Miss Murphy taught us new things like reading and math. She gave us confidence to work through these challenges and not give up. She taught us to challenge ourselves. At the beginning of the year, she asked us, "What is one thing you want to learn in 1st grade?" Some kids said learn to read, and others wanted to tie their own shoes. I wanted to learn how to spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. In 2nd grade, I had 2 teachers, Miss Lehman and Miss Bird. They built on the things we learned in 1st grade while also getting us ready for 3rd grade, playing games while learning confidence and challenges and building on what you already know to get better. Miss Carlson in 3rd grade taught us creative solutions to problems like testing and multiplication. It was at the end of 3rd grade that pickleball first entered the scene. The important lesson Miss Carlson taught us, like kindness and perseverance, would be more important than we even knew at the time. 4th grade was a big year for me. This meant the year we started switching classes, Science Olympiad, and I broke my right arm. Breaking my arm meant surgery, no more baseball, and learning how to write with my left hand. As part of physical therapy, I picked up pickleball and got my friends and classmates involved. For those who don't know, pickleball is like a miniature scale tennis.
You need a net, a pickleball, and paddles instead of rackets. All the important lessons we had learned up to this point we used. We didn't have a net, so we had to get creative. After that, pickleball became life. We started a club, created rules, and the competition began. Miss Lee and Miss Lee were very supportive in our learning in the classroom as well as outside activities. They pushed us to do our best. I was nervous to participate in field day because of my newly healed broken arm, but Miss Lee encouraged me to participate, and we won tug of war that year. In 5th grade, Mr. Rouse and Miss Quarles taught us leadership, independence, and resilience. Mr. Rouse was very supportive of the pickleball club, and he even provided us with supplies to play. Even beyond that, Mr. Rouse got very involved and played with us. He may or may not have beat me a few times. Miss Quarles was really nice and made learning fun. She had a way of making things simple and easy to understand. Also in 5th grade, some students were able to participate in Science Olympiad and Gifted Gala with Miss Jarman and Battle of the Books with Miss Outlaw. Over the past 6 years, we have accomplished many things and even survived the not-so-great transition from rectangle pizza to triangle pizza. We have participated in PTA programs, harvest festivals, and Dr. Seuss weeks, field trips, learned how to play the recorder with Miss Mewborn, and mastered CrossFit with Miss Jenkins. We have faced a lot of hard times throughout our Southwood experience. We've seen floods, hurricanes, snowstorms, and even a national pandemic. But through it all, we still remain Southwood strong. It's this strength that we will carry wherever life takes us. Because of the guidance of great principals and teachers, I'm confident that we are all prepared for the next step in our educational journey as we head to Woodington Middle School. Thank you.
Here's my Southwood experience. First, I'd like to congratulate all of my classmates on making it from kindergarten to the end of 5th grade. Here is my Southwood experience. Starting in kindergarten, it was the most easiest grade at Southwood. My teacher was my Aunt Kara and Miss Gardner. They were amazing and really fun. I learned how to do all the basic stuff, which helped me be able to learn other things. My most favorite moment was on the first day of school. Aunt Kara was telling everybody I had diabetes, and a kid in my class said, "Sometimes I get diarrhea too." In 1st grade, I had another great teacher, Miss Murphy. She moved to a different school a couple years later. There, I made a couple more friends and learned a lot. It was harder than kindergarten, so at first it was challenging. Then it got pretty easy. My favorite moment was when I figured out that Asher, the kid from my preschool t-ball team, that called me Goldilocks. So I called him Brown Bear. Next, in 2nd grade, I had Miss Lehman, but she left, so we got Miss Burton. They both were really good teachers. My favorite moment was when we learned the sign language alphabet, and I, surprisingly, can still do it. Then, in 3rd grade, I had Miss Carlson. She was really fun and was awesome. It was one of my most favorite years. It was hard because it was my first EOG, but she made it really fun. My favorite moment was when we first made friendship cookies. I got a little confused on what to do at first, but I still did it right. In 4th grade, I had Miss Lee 1 and Miss Lee 2. It was really funny because they both had the same name, but at least they were spelled differently. They were both excellent teachers. My favorite moment was when I found out that Miss Lee 2 had the same name as Miss Lee 1. I thought it was going to be hard because they both had the same name, but someone came up with the 1-2 thing. And last, 5th grade, with Mr. Rouse and Miss Quarles. They are both great and fun teachers. This year was kind of hard. It was supposed to be my first science EOG, but coronavirus ruined that and made this year harder than it should have been. My favorite moment was when my blood sugar alarm went off, and it was a duck quack, so Mr. Rouse made a gunshot noise. He is the craziest and weirdest teacher I've ever had. My encore teachers were great, and the activities were even better.
They were good teachers, and even though Encore changed a lot, it was still fun. Also, Miss Carlisle, she was a good principal, even though this was her first year at Southwood. She has made good choices and changes to the school. And last, Miss Hill. She was also a good principal and made very good choices and changes to the school, too. Every teacher I've had here has been good and fun, and I hope to have many more good teachers. I will always remember the fun times at Southwood, like Science Olympiad, Battle of the Books, and all the parties.
Self-esteem will work together, always follow directions and respect yourself and others and make responsible choices.